Fox 26 News told you yesterday about skimmers stealing people's info from a bank's ATM machine in Reedley. Well, after hearing that story, a man reached out saying the same thing just happened to him in Clovis.
As Fox 26 News reporter Marie Ettinger explains, it turns out he is not alone. Marie, Clovis Police tell you that they're working on several different cases now?
Yeah, they said they found 11 different skimmers in just the past 10 months. And they said those skimmers are extremely advanced. And what's even worse, potentially, is that they're really hard to detect. You might not notice, even if you try to tug around, pull at that, and even check for them, you still might not see. In each of those cases, all 11, Clovis Police said it was actually maintenance workers that found the skimmers, which means they might have been there quite a while before they were picked up. Right now, Clovis Police are looking for these 3 people, who the department says have been putting up skimmers all over town. Skimmers that read Cameron Navarro's information when he used a Bank of America ATM on Pulaski Avenue last Monday.
I hadn't used the card since then, and then Saturday night I ordered a pizza, and the lady told me my card was declined.
He checked his bank account. It said he had 46 cents.
I went to the branch manager the following day, and he seemed as if he didn't want anything to do with it. He said he had never heard of anything like that, and he was skeptical. He didn't take my name, my phone number, my address, and said that he would look into it. And within a minute, I was exiting out of Bank of America feeling like, I don't know how this guy's gonna contact me.
The skimmer that took Navarro's information is one of 3 that Clovis Police have found in that ATM recently. In the past 10 months, they've also found 8 at a Bank of America kiosk near Peach and Shaw.
That one seemed to have a little bit more activity than any of the other ones in town. And the fact that it is freestanding, there's not a lot of people keeping an eye on it, where the ones in front of the bank, at least there's people looking at it.
Along with those pictures of the 3 people Clovis Police are after, Fox 26 also obtained this brand new video that shows another person downloading information from a skimmer at a Golden One in Clovis. Bank of America's press team told me our ATMs are regularly inspected by our employees as well as our ATM technicians to ensure if skimming devices are detected, that they are removed quickly. B of A also has a policy that says customers aren't liable for unauthorized charges on their cards. I asked Navarro whether he'd stop using ATMs. He said, no, he's not going to do that. They're convenient. As you can see, somebody just used one in the past few seconds. Even at night, they are easily accessible. Navarro says that his bank account had about $2,100 drained from it. He says he can wait the 90 days that the bank told him it'll take to investigate his case, but he understands not everyone would be able to do so. Liz, Monty.
Marie, it's just wild to think again how quickly they're able to just install those things on. And now people online had been asking whether skimmers pick up your information, even if you use tap to pay. Do you have any information on that?
Yeah, I actually asked Clovis and Fresno Police about that today, and both agencies told me so far from what they can tell, it seems that Tap to Pay as well as Apple Pay and Google Pay do seem to be the safer route. They said they are deducing that because every single one of the skimming cases they've investigated so far have all come when people insert their cards or swipe them.
Yeah, I noticed that was one option when I used the ATM the other day. All right, thanks so much, Marie, for your help. Police say that if you're using an ATM, it's best to go to the ones that are inside.
If you're paying at a convenience store, using cash is safer, but there are plenty of tips to keep safe even if you are using a card. You can find those on our website, KMPH.com.